Yeah? Charlie's having a rest. Oh, we're feeding the duckies. Look at the duckies.
Yeah, of course you can. Throw. Good throw, that one.
Don't stand too close, please.
Oh, more duckies coming.
Having a walk down the canal and feeding the ducks is my ideal Sunday activity. Should we find some more? We used to walk down the canal pretty much every day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember being heavily pregnant, and we used to walk down the canal early doors, most mornings, with our little coffee and our protein bar. We don't really get the chance to do it anymore. Obviously your routine totally changes. But it's nice to have a little walk in this glorious sunshine. Ronnie's got his Factor 50 on. I know, I could feel that this morning. Got a gorgeous heat wave coming. It happens every time I'm at work, like, you know, and I've got a big week at work. So I've got like 3 24-hour shifts next week. And every month for the last like 3 months we've had a heat wave on that same week. So anyway, we're making the most of it this weekend. It's Father's Day, by the way. Happy Father's Day, all. So we just got home. It wasn't a long walk because it's just far too hot. It's too hot for Charlie. Yesterday I marinated some chicken. Exhibit A. Just gonna cook that. So I'm on a 48-hour shift tomorrow and Tuesday. I only come home Wednesday. So I do like to make sure that Stefan and I have both got food that's already cooked, so it's just easy just to warm up for our dinners and stuff. I went to the gym this morning. Stefan's gone for his haircut and then he'll probably go to the gym after that. And then we're going for some food tonight. We're going for an Indian, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'm just going to do Ronnie a little bit of dinner now, and then he can go for a nap. Hello everybody.
Hello everybody.
And welcome to my YouTube channel.
Thank you, I do that.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope we're all doing really well. We are currently on our way to Ribble Valley Retreat, which if you've been with me a little while, you remember we came here last year and we had such an amazing time, and I was like, we've got to make this like an annual thing. We've got to come back every year. Last year when we came, it was like May time, so at night it was a little bit cold. Even though we got the weather during the day, it was amazing. So we've come a little bit later in the year this time. I've done my makeup in the van, so if it's looking a bit dodgy, that's probably why, because I've not actually seen it yet. It's the first weekend in July, so the weather is actually expected to take a little bit of a turn for the worst, but we are hoping for the best. And whether it rains or it doesn't, we're going to have an amazing time. Though I hope it doesn't rain, because I have only brought flip-flops. I've only just realised I've not actually brought a full shoe. It's amazing. So yeah, let's hope and pray to the weather gods that it's not going to rain. Ronnie's got his wellies. Trying to think yesterday what we'd been watching, what I could recommend. And I was like, I don't know what we've been watching. Clarkson's Farm. That's what we've been watching.
Yeah.
I mean, every man and his dog's probably watched Clarkson's Farm at this point, but we watched season 5 recently. Did we finish it?
Not finished it.
You finished it?
Not finished it.
We've not finished it?
No.
All right. Yeah, I mean, if you've not watched it, it's definitely worth the watch. Sheeps. So we are going to be living off the land this weekend. I mean, it is glamping. It's not quite living off the land, but it's probably as close as we're going to get to living off the land. It literally feels like 2 minutes ago since we were last here. So there's 2, ouch. I'm not sure. There's 2 tents down there. I think they're called, are they all called bell tent? Not sure. And then these shepherd's huts. We was in a tent last year, but we are going to stay in one of the huts this year. Like a bit of a bathroom, a bit of a kitchen. They're really nice, I'll show you. That's one of them.
That's called bow.
What's this one called then? Bell. So we've got a double bed. TV, you okay? Careful, he's clutching at my makeup brush for dear life.
Well, yeah, we'll have this one.
Yeah, there's like a gorgeous kitchen. Beautiful. I think this is like a pull-out sofa bed. Are you okay? Do you want a wee wee?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so kitchen, gorgeous. Got a fridge. And then obviously like a toilet and shower. So we filled the campsite last year with everyone came with us. All the tents were full. But I don't think there's as many of us this year. See when everyone turns up. We're gonna empty the van now, get everything out.
Yes, Ronnie!
Hey! The weather is giving February, to be honest. Windy, it's raining, it's cold, and I have not brought the correct attire, I'll be honest. Good morning. I hope we're all doing really, really well. I can't actually believe how far we are into this year. Like, how is it the 19th of July already? Like, how have we got here? It is scary. I feel like the older you get, the faster time goes. And I feel like that's something that adults say, and I don't really feel like one of those right now. I have recently realised that I don't think anyone ever feels like an adult or feels like they've like got their life together. We all wing it until the day we die. Because when you're a kid or you're in school or whatever, and you look to adults for advice, and you think adults have got it all sorted and they know what they're doing and whatever, but it's just not the case. Like, anywho, it is Sunday. I've just got to the gym. I wish I had a pound for every time I said this. I have been very, very busy lately. Just been a very, very full-on few weeks. Obviously so grateful to be so busy. When I'm busy in that side of things, I do struggle to pick up the camera and have a chat to you guys, because I do feel like it's been quite a while since we had a catch up. It is Sunday, the sun is shining. I am here for a lovely leg session. Yeah, we are going to the cinema this afternoon, I believe. This will be Ronnie's first ever cinema trip. He's never been to the cinema before. Really, really looking forward to it. Should be very, very cute. Like, words cannot describe how much I am absolutely loving this weather that we're experiencing. This is the warmest summer that I can recall in my lifetime for such a long period of time. Normally we get like a week. It's been quite consistent and I'm so grateful. However, in the gym, it's hard work. Every session I've done the last like 3 weeks, I've come out very, very hot and sweaty. False alarm, I didn't need to cut my session short because apparently we're only going at 3:30 now.
Well, it would have been late no matter what time you come back there.
It's part of my personality and Stefan hates that. I am working on it. I am actually really working on it.
Well, how long have we been together? 5 years?
Well, I was late on our first date, so that's a you problem. I wasn't late on our first date. Our first date was up Rivy. We met up Rivy. And
you got there first?
Stefan got there first, but I was going to get there first.
How long before was I there?
I don't know, I can't remember.
Half an hour.
Half an hour. Well, I thought I want to get there first because I don't want him to see me reverse park into a parking space. I got there, his big black van was already there. And I was like, anyway, I was on time for that one. So I'll give him a bit of a false sense of security there. And our second date, which was actually at a restaurant, I was a bit late. In fact, I filmed that. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Comment down below if you remember our first date. Can I tell you that was going to be, I thought, oh, I'm going to start a series of like first dates. But then that one just went really well, so it just ended up with one episode, the pilot episode. And the rest is history.
One done.
Now you're just watching our love story unfold. Just eating tuna out of a tin. Brilliant. I mean, there's dedicated and then there's dedicated. Seeing as I've got loads of time now, I'm gonna boil some eggs because my new favourite thing ever at the minute is soft boiled eggs. I boil them for about 6 minutes, but I'm gonna do 2 birds 1 stone. So I boil eggs for the week because Stefan eats like 2 boiled eggs a day. He eats a lot more than that, but that's just one of his little meals. So I'm gonna boil all my eggs at once. This is fascinating stuff. I'm going to boil all my eggs at once, and the ones I want, I'm just going to take them out after 6 minutes, and then I'll leave the other ones in for about 8 or 9 minutes. So we'll go through about 300 eggs a week at this point. A very, very, very quick turnaround. We are on our way to the cinema now to watch Toy Story 5. Are we going to watch the big screen? To watch Toy Story?
Toy Story.
Are you excited?
Yay!
As the holiday is literally around the corner, a week and a half away, let me know. I might get some popcorn actually. Ordinarily at the cinema I do love like chocolate, Maltesers, you name it. I like to devour it at the cinema. But obviously, like I said, holidays coming up, so just being a little bit more mindful. What snacks have we got, or have we not got any snacks?
No snacks, we've just got a chicken wrap.
So I've got a chicken wrap. I may get some popcorn. Because I actually do genuinely think the first film I ever saw was Toy Story.
Really?
I think so. Like I wouldn't put money on it, but I'm pretty sure. And it's one of my earliest memories. But my dad was not happy because I was just like up and down and needing to go to the toilet and just messing about. But obviously I'd have been older than Ronnie because I remember it, I think. It is now 10 to 8. Toy Story 5 was amazing. It was so good. I think the last Toy Story I saw, I'm not sure which number it was, but it might have been like number 3, like where they end up in a nursery. I don't know whether that's number 3. I've got no idea. I can't remember because it's that long since I've actually watched it. And then I just remember the scene where they're all on like a conveyor belt going into this fire, like an incinerator thing. And I just remember absolutely bawling my eyes out, and that was many years ago now, and I've never watched Toy Story since. I think it scarred me for life. So I must admit I was a little bit apprehensive when it came to watching it, because I feel like with Toy Story, like it's really nostalgic. I think it just reminds me of being a kid, and I don't know, but obviously I feel like everyone feels the same, but there's only me crying in cinema. It was so good. We got home and I have prepped everything for tomorrow. As I said earlier on, I'm on a 2-day shift. I'm away from home for the next 2 days, so I've got to make sure everything is prepped and ready, and I've got all my bits and pieces and dinner and stuff together. I just need to pack my bag now, which doesn't take me very long at all. But now I am on the way to one of the Airbnbs because we had someone leave today and someone's checking in tomorrow, so I'm going to go and get it done now. It is 10 to 8 in the PM. I am going to try and get this done as quick as humanly possible because I would love to get home and relax for a little bit. All in all, a bloody gorgeous day, a lovely weekend. I just really enjoyed my little self. I am gonna wrap up this little vlog. Do hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. Stefan's just watching the football. It is the final match, the very last one. Oh, somebody's just scored. Have they? No, nobody scored. Yeah, I've got everything ready for tomorrow. All dinners are prepped, bags packed. I've had a shower. I've not washed my hair. That can be a problem for another day. But I am going to sit and have some yogurt and fruit now.
It's a good job I've not been filming what I eat in a day, because today has been an absolute shit show in terms of food, but never mind. I've had the most amazing, lovely little weekend. I've really enjoyed myself. Have you? It's been a lovely weekend. Just simple, but just loved it. So yeah, back to work tomorrow, back to reality, but we actually go on holiday next week, so we've got that to look forward to and prepare for as well. So yes, I really hope you enjoyed this little vlog. I am going to recommend obviously Toy Story 5 because it was just amazing. It was so good. The recommendation, we've been watching a series called The Boys, if ever you've heard of it. I think it's like season 5 or something now, and I've only started on season 5, so I could do going back to the beginning and watching it from the beginning. I think it's on Amazon Prime, but it's actually really good. It's a bit about superheroes. Would you say it's about superheroes? Yeah, I think it's about superheroes. But it's a bit like not your typical superhero thing. It's a bit weird, but it's really good. And a book I have just started this week called The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden, and so far so good. I'm on like chapter 6, so I'm not very far into it, but so far so good. It's really good. So go and follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. It's at @jodeby_, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.